Shed's waters. They offer us a glimpse of how they live and how they move and how they eat. So let's meet some of these animals.
Yeah, now.
So first, everyone, please wave hello to our diver, Viki. How are you today, Viki?
Hey, hello everyone, Callie.
Yeah, that's her.
How's the water today?
You know, the water is great. It's really comfortable for me as always, but it's also the perfect temperature for all of these animals.
Now, it looks like you're feeding some of our cow-nosed rays.
You're right. You know, these rays are really cool. Here it said they're kind of like puppy dogs. They'll come right up to you looking for food.
Now,
If I can get one closer to the window, maybe you can get a better look.
Thank you. Now, cow-nosed rays typically feed on things like clams and oysters and other shellfish, and they are big eaters. These rays can weigh up to 36 pounds, and you'll see them swimming together in groups. This behavior allows them to use their synchronized wing flaps to stir up sediment and expose buried food on the ocean floor. So, Viki, what's it like to be in the water with those rays while you feed them?
Well, if I were to use one word to describe it, it would be gentle. You can probably see for yourself. They're just very, very gentle.
Now, if you watch as the rays eat from Viki's hand, you'll notice them using two modified fins on the front sides of their faces, and those two fins produce suction to their mouths, and that's how the rays gobble up all of that food. Now, another amazing animal here on the reef is the Atlantic tarpon. Viki, could you point that tarpon out to us, please?
Sure, right there. You can't miss them. You know, it's one of the largest and shiniest fish that you'll find in these waters.
Now, Atlantic tarpon can grow to monstrous sizes. Some reach 350 pounds and nearly 7 feet in length. And tarpon are carnivorous. And because of their size, they are not afraid to make a meal out of some of the other fish in the sea.
You know, you should tell everyone about Nickel.
That's a great idea. You folks have probably noticed
see the
the
cords
green
there
sea
now.
turtle here on the reef.
See
We
the
call her
airport
Nickel.
next to what she said
Nickel has
stuff
one
to
of the
there.
most dramatic stories of any animal here at Shedd Aquarium. And once upon a time, Nickel was swimming along Florida's Gulf Coast. Suddenly, and without warning, she was struck by the propeller of a motorboat.
Oh, there's Mr.
And the
Turtle.
injury was severe. In fact, you can still see the mark left by the propeller up on the back of her shell near her tail. The result of her injury is that her backside always floats up. Now, luckily, of course, she was discovered and nurtured back to health. However, she would not be able to return to the wild. But she found a home here at Shedd Aquarium. And we tell everyone her story as a reminder that when we're in the waters of the world, we're just visitors in the homes of all sorts of life.
The story of how Nickel got her name is also pretty incredible.
When Nickel first arrived here at Shedd, she was given a full examination by our veterinary staff. And during an x-ray, they saw something stuck in her throat. So they used a little tool to remove that object. And Viki, what did they find?
It was a 1975 Nickel, and that's how she got her name.
So Nickel's story is incredible, but it's not the only one. As you continue your visit, I hope that you actively try to learn the stories of all of these amazing animals. For example, see if you can find Granddad. Granddad is an Australian lungfish, and he doesn't live here on the reef. He lives in the back of our Rivers Gallery, and Granddad has been here at Shedd since, get this, 1933. He's over 80 years old. And be sure to explore the wild reef. You'll find live, breathtaking corals, beautiful reef fish, and you'll come face to face with dozens of sharks. And all of these animals have a story to tell you too. Your visit to Shedd today is just the beginning. On your journey, find a few animals that interest you, and then when you get home, see if you can learn more about them, and then you can pass their stories on to your friends.
If we work together, we can make sure that the animals of the world's waters are all able to live happily ever after.
Now, I first came to Shedd Aquarium as a visitor, and I realized that this is a place with a story. And now I'm a part of it, and so are all of you.
Once upon a time,